Hey everyone, so today I'm going to talk about the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I have this in Vanilla Light 2. So I chose the color that is a bit lighter than my actual foundation shade so that it can highlight my under eye area. And when I was looking for a concealer, I was looking for something that's hydrating and something that would not settle into my fine lines, because as I get older, my skin gets drier, especially my under eye area. I noticed that I started getting more fine lines. So I came across the Radiant Creamy Concealer by NARS, and it had really high ratings, so I decided to give it a try. Now when you put this on your hand, it feels thick. It's definitely really thick compared to what I was using. So I was afraid that it may be too thick for the under eye area, but I bought it anyways to try out because a lot of people said it's really good. Now if you apply it on the back of your hand, I usually use a dome brush to apply my under eye concealer because it works like your finger, but it blends out better. I have a short bristle dome brush and one that is a bit longer with longer bristles. I like the shorter bristles one better because I feel like I have more control over the brush. So if I blend it out, you will see that it blends out really nicely. It's very smooth. So I really recommend a brush like this for concealer under your eyes. So as for this NARS concealer, I really like it and recommend it because it's easily blendable, and for sure a little bit goes a long way. It has very high coverage. You can use it on any parts of your face, not just the under eye area, especially if you choose a color that is lighter than your foundation shade. You can use it to highlight your brow bone, your cupid's bow, and obviously your under eye area. And I really like that it doesn't settle into my fine lines because that's the main thing that I was looking for. I used to use a corrector and a highlighter on top for my under eye area. If you use a corrector, you definitely need a concealer or a highlighter pen to put on top of it to highlight the area, or else you might think that the corrector is not enough. But if you get a highlighter pen and not use a corrector, then you're gonna feel like there is still some darkness under your eyes and you'll feel like, oh, this highlighter doesn't work. But if that happens to you, you should really try getting a corrector first to cover the shadow under your eyes and then apply the highlighter on top, because highlighter, it provides less color than an actual concealer. But when I use this concealer, I really don't need a corrector. This is definitely enough to cover the darkness under my eyes. And I recommend that you apply it like a triangle, in a triangle shape under your eye, so it highlights this whole area that protrudes on your face. So it will be here. And don't forget that a little bit goes a long way, so you can just apply a little bit here and blend it out with a brush, and that will last you for the whole day. And also, if your under eye area is extremely dry, you definitely need to apply eye cream first. For me, I apply it day and night and then apply the concealer in the morning. Definitely don't rely on a creamy concealer to hydrate your under eyes, because that will not be enough, especially if you are older, you have fine lines and everything. You definitely need an eye cream first. So that's all about this concealer. If you have any questions, please comment below.